YouTube, this is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I did a video about 88 Energy yesterday, and wow, what a drop off on this one today. So we'll go over some information, and you can let me know at the end if this is a hold, buying opportunity, or what you're planning to do with this one. Again, this is 88 Energy, ticker is EEENF. And you can see it's over the counter, so probably on Fidelity or TD Ameritrade if you're still looking to get this one. It is in the exploration company currently exploring onshore Alaska in a prolific liquids-rich area. It was established in 1996 and is based in Perth, Western Australia. And I got some information here. So this is today. Energy share price plunges. Here's what I do. The share price has plunged in early deals this morning. At the time of writing, shares in the oil and gas explorer are down 61% on the day. However, even after this performance, the stock is still up more than 300% over the past 6 months, and by 31% over the past 12 months. The big question is, should I take advantage of today's decline to snap up some shares in the 88 Energy? Buying opportunity before deciding. You might want to understand why 88 Energy share price has slumped so much in today's trading session. It seems the company's latest operational update is behind the decline. The update relates to the organization's operations in the NPRA region of the North Slope of Alaska. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. I got some more information to go over here as well. The company has achieved some samples from the Merlin 1 prospect, which it intends to test further. These may yet yield results, although nothing is guaranteed. So what's next for the company? 88 share price. It's very difficult to tell at this stage. Today's results show how difficult it is for companies to successfully find and develop oil and gas resources. All indications have until now pointed to the conclusion that 88 Energy was drilling in the right place. So kind of a sad day if you'd bought in any shares yesterday or even last week and then it dropped like it did, but for some it might be a buying opportunity. So but feel free to pause and go over the rest there yourself. I'll just lightly scroll here till the end, or you can go right to Motley Fool and find this information. Why Energy, 88 Energy, Chorus, Intech, Pivot, and Santos shares are sinking, and this is dated here today as well. In the afternoon trade, it is on course to start the week with a strong gain. At the time of writing, the benchmark index is up 0.95% to 6,894.1 points. 4 shares that have failed to follow the market higher today are listed below. The first one is 88 Energy. Crashed 70% lower to 2.2 cents following the release of the very disappointing operational update. The exploration company has been looking for hydrocarbons via drilling operations at the Peregrine project in Alaska. However, due to a power outage from equipment failure and other challenges, the company was unable to sample its 2 most prospective zones. Management stated that is now too late in the season to initiate flow testing operations, and the forward program will consist of plugging the well. So very sad. Very but we'll see what the company does going forward. And here's some information about Chorus. I don't own any of these. I haven't really heard of these either. I've heard of Santos. But feel free to pause and go over that information for yourself. Moving on, why 88 Energy share price dive 64% today. See if we can find any other information in here. Sliced half on Tuesday morning after an update related to its Peregrine project. National Petroleum Reserve in Alaska. Was down 64%, trading at 2.6 after closing 7.3 cents on Thursday. Wow, that's a big drop. So if somebody was doing an option on this and you did it the right way, made some pretty decent money on it, but Project Peregrine is one of the 3 88 energy projects in Alaska. Recent updates for the Peregrine have been both a blessing and a curse. On March 29th, the company announced that it had detected potential hydrocarbon-bearing zones whilst conducting drilling operations for the Peregrine project. The announcement acted like jet fuel for the already surging 88 energy share price, which had run up more than 300% in March. Prior to the announcement, its shares finished March up almost 700% from 0.9 cents to just shy of 7 cents. So hopefully, if a lot of you listening were in that one, hopefully you cashed out and at least made some money before it dropped. So in this case, sometimes stops are good to your advantage. But again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. You'd have to do that on your own. I'm just telling you what I would be doing on this one. But technical issues plague 88 Energy Merlin test program, and just some more information. Pretty much the same thing that we've already went over. This is on Oil and Gas Journal. Back over to Reddit. Nothing here as of recently. See what we can find on StockTwits. Dave giving the dip today for the appetizer before the main course. You gotta live that one. Live Dave well. Happy retirement. Trying to figure out what people mean when they say it's only a loss if you sell it. Well, if you sell it and you took a loss, then it's a loss, but it's only a loss if you sell it. So your stock can go down, but you keep it and you still have the stock, and it can go up in price later on. That's what that means. But if you take a loss and you sell it at a loss, it's a total loss. That's how I look at it. So I try not to sell at a loss. But so this person, that sucks for them. But some win, some lose. I own 0, but I don't need any rah-rah. So didn't sell a thing, didn't even think about it. So this person's just must be in it for the long run. And as you can see, they're bullish on it. I have a lot of stocks that are at a loss, and I just keep them, and some eventually go back up, and some don't. So you just have to decide what to do with them if they never go up. Sometimes you can take a loss and help yourself on taxes, but it just kind of depends. Looking for a nice bounce tomorrow as we wait the lab results. 2.9 million shares strong. Wow. But that's all that I have for 88 Energy. Just wanted to do an update on it, and if you still have this one, or if you're buying the dip, taking advantage of this opportunity, that would be interesting to know. And you can go ahead and leave that in the comments, or your thoughts on this one, if you are getting out of it, or if you think it's a POS, or what you're going to do with it. So again, this is Jay Money, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. That would really help out the channel, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos come out. Again, this is Jay Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.